Right.
And I know about the HR Certification Center, but Ghana needs to briefly about human resource management and its impact on business productivity as well.
Right. Thank you, Lexis, and a very good afternoon to your listeners. Indeed, it's a privilege for quite some time now. From Bank of Ghana to APSA, Talo Oil, VRA, Newmont. There is no clear alignment between people's strategy and business strategy. Chances are leading people, managing systems. If you miss that,
you see, when we talk about come up with very interesting ideas, and for instance, they change the whole ball game altogether. The human resource team that are apt to the game, that the world so closer. We used to call the world a global village, but COVID has made it even more closer. Manage these people together, and who is on top of their great productive, I must say.
No, I totally agree with you. They say your people are your greatest resource, so managing them is quite key, and so you need to get it right as well, so you can be able to amplify your systems or get a better value from the systems, that you become a certified professional in human resources.
That's instructive. Indeed, the old-time ones are the accountants, who would always certify, no matter how high you go. Even started marketers, bankers, surveyors. These days, almost every profession is going into more practical, especially the ones that we are about to talk about here. Have more leverage and more confidence to the employer to deal with you. Many of the successful organizations, successful indigenous Ghanaian companies, but you tend to become a member of the professional body, and the body then holds you to certain professional standards and ethics. And because of the allegiance you owe to the body, the employer have the HR background. All we need is a degree.
Okay.
But there are people who have HR experience. You do the regular. Even if you do not have any HR background at all, you have certification. And we have been championing that in this country. This is our 30th cohort, about to take on than 3,000 persons in and outside of this country.
That's impressive.
Models within 6 months. And the interesting thing about this is we understand the nature of work, the nature and Sundays. That's on weekends.
Okay.
So you have the opportunity to choose between the two. You can either be online on Sundays or in person on Saturdays. And we share the same models within 6 months. And when you are done of the week, you can sit for that exam, except for Sundays.
All right.
Yes.
Wow. That is 6 months. In 6 months, you are certified.
A lot of people ask. So once I come through within 6 months, I'm certified. Exam as conducted by the professional body.
So I mean, the good thing from whether you have an MBA or a master, excited about this and they want to take part.
Yeah.
Right. Just before my colleague comes in with enrollment, 6 months after which you are free to write the examination anytime. As we speak now, exam is being conducted. Somebody's right 2 opportunities every weekend. You can either take the physical tuition Saturdays only. 18% doesn't mean you should always remain in person.
Okay.
Online the exam, HR managers other than Ghana who had had to take the online option. So the option is our listeners. And let me say that professionals who happens to be our candidates to choose from in between.
To register is very simple. You just have to send your name to 0244 824 822 855 and we'll get back to you. Platforms. And talking of our social media platforms that answer all the questions that our listeners today would have about the HR, the professing on Facebook as well. So if you want the 5, just take that number, send us a WhatsApp message, and we'll give you all the information that you need to become a professional certified HR
degree, which is master's, is common. No matter how important something is, the moment it becomes common, its significant organization should choose you and not the other person. So we want to encourage all our listeners.
Good stuff. I'm grateful that you came by today. Thank you so much, Dr.